Diapers. Are you considering a cruise with an infant or a toddler? Well, I've got 10 things you might want to consider packing. You never know what might happen while you're away from home. So pack infant pain medication, fever reducer, Band-Aids, infant tummy ache medication, Dramamine for seasickness, powdered Pedialyte in case they get dehydrated. Maybe there was a bout with diarrhea. Anything you can think of in the travel size packets, definitely pack alone because it's better to have it than to be away from home and not be able to access it. This was especially helpful for my 9-month-old because he is a pretty big fella. And the cruise ship is humongous. And if you're walking around the ship from deck to deck, you definitely want a good travel stroller. I cannot say enough about the GB Pocket Stroller brand. I have the All City stroller, and I also have their All Terrain. And I took both of them because I also have 3-year-olds, and I wasn't sure if he would get tired from walking the ship, and I just wanted to have 2 strollers. But honestly, I only needed just one of those strollers. And it was a lifesaver because, kids get tired. My 9-month-old, he can't walk. And so it's better to have that to push them around and everyone can be comfortable and enjoying themselves. And the GB Pocket brand, the reason I love it so much is because it folds up pretty small and compact that you can fit it into a backpack that the GB Pocket brand carries, or there are even some off brands on Amazon that carry a backpack big enough for this stroller when it folds up. And again, it's pretty small. I put it in the carry-on on the airplane in the overhead compartment. Definitely want to get that. When we cruise, we definitely have to have a balcony room. And most of the balcony rooms that I know of do not have a bathtub. So if you have an infant who is too big to be washed up or bathed in the sink, definitely get this inflatable tub. It is small. Just put it on the floor in the shower, fill up with water, bathe your baby, dump the water back out down the drain. It's a lifesaver. I got the tub and the electric pump off Amazon. The pump quickly filled the inflatable tub with air. I wasn't sitting there trying to blow it up myself with my mouth, or I didn't have to pack this humongous air pump. It is very small and compact, the pump is, and it works super quickly. Now, I took about 80 diapers for a 7-day cruise, and I had enough diapers to last at least 2-3 more days. So for me, 80 was more than enough for my 9-month-old. Well, my 3-year-old, he is potty trained, but I just wanted to have some Pullups just in case we were out and couldn't find a bathroom for some reason and he couldn't hold it. But he did so well. He didn't have any accidents. But again, better to have than not to have. So I highly recommend enough diapers and enough Pullups for the entire trip. Of course, wipes. And as far as the toilet seat covers, I bought them on Amazon. And when you're out and you have to use the public toilet, you just cover the toilet seat with it. Your child sits on the toilet, doesn't get any of the icky germs on them, and then you toss the cover away in the garbage. Don't flush it down the toilet. The kind that I bought are not flushable, just FYI. You don't want to clog up somebody's toilet. Kids have especially sensitive skin, and you don't want them getting sunburned. And you also just want to protect them against skin cancer. So definitely do not forget their sunscreen and their sun hats, and maybe even like a rash guard beach shirt. I love packing cubes because they are so easy to organize in your suitcase. It keeps everyone's stuff separated. I had the boys' PJs in separate cubes, and their casual clothes in another cube, and their dressy clothes in another cube. So when I needed to find something, it would just made it quick and easy and efficient, especially if you're running in from an excursion, you take a quick shower, you need to find something quickly because you want to get ready for, maybe you made a dinner reservation or you have somewhere to be, like a show or something, and you're just in a time crunch. So it's just really easy to organize. Toys are a great distraction if you're at the airport at the gate. I suggest something new that they haven't played with before, so they'll be mesmerized with it for a little while longer. Nothing super noisy though, because you don't want to disturb other passengers. 1 or 2 toys is more than enough. once your kids get on board the cruise ship, they'll be so occupied with everything else, the toys won't matter. But maybe during your downtime in your cabin, you might want to just have something that they can play with. Trust me, these are great for keeping your kids occupied on the plane when maybe they get bored with their toys, or if their ears are bothering them because you change altitude. So the chewing and the swallowing helps with the ear popping on the airplane. And then also maybe you're out and about on an excursion from the cruise ship and you can't find food right away. So it's just, little kids, they can't wait. So definitely give them a snack and everyone's going to be happy. So you'll need somewhere to put your dirty clothes for your trip home. Also, a couple of people told me that sometimes their kids get sick from a change in altitude or climate or environment. And by sick, I mean diarrhea. So definitely pack plenty of plastic grocery bag in case you have to rinse out your kids' clothes in the sink and then put them in the bag until they're dry. Or just if the clothes are super funky because you got sweaty, you want to put the clothes in a laundry bag and then put them in the suitcase. Just separate them from your clean stuff. That's all I'm saying. Kids get sleepy. Sometimes they get cranky from waiting in line. So try to stick to their regular nap times, their regular meal times, and most importantly, relax and don't feel like people are looking at you. Your kids are crying. All kids cry. And if somebody is looking at you, so what? Most parents will empathize with you. They will understand. And a lot of people that I met on the cruise ship, they were just happy to see kids. Maybe they were older grandparents who were missing their kids. So definitely just take it all in stride and relax. Just have a good time. You are on vacation, honey. I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you like, subscribe. I'm new and getting my channel together, so hopefully I'll provide more content for you in the future.